Hey guys, what's up? Josh coming to you live with another barefoot shoe review. And I had planned to release another one before this, but I'm bumping this one up the priority list, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Today is Bohempia, again, second Bohempia review. This is the Kolda model, Kolda, and you can see a picture of it behind me. And more or less, if you grew up like me, wearing various canvas shoes like your Keds, Vans, Converse, all those sorts of things, Bohempia is the barefoot version of all those shoes, essentially. They have everything that looks like Chuck Taylor All-Stars, but they're barefoot friendly, meaning wide, zero drop, and all those things that barefoot shoes mean, which we'll get into in a minute. But to the low top, Keds or Vans looking shoes there. The other ones that I reviewed that are like low top canvas Converse, these things are sick. They're made out of hemp, hence the name Bohempia. PETA certified, vegan made shoes, ethically sourced and all that stuff in Europe, made in the Czech Republic. Ultra wide. Now that's one of my favorite things about this particular company, and the reason I was inspired to buy some Bohempia shoes specifically. There's a lot of barefoot shoe brands out there now, and both barefoot shoes in general are going to be wider than your kind of traditional shoe, the stuff that you find in most shoe stores, your Nikes, your Reeboks, whatever, all that kind of stuff. But those are unhealthy shape for your foot, right? So you move over to almost any barefoot shoe, it's going to be slightly wider than your traditional shoes. But even once you get into the barefoot realm, there's a wide variety in widths. A wide variety in widths. So there's the narrower end of the spectrum, the wider end of the spectrum. Bohempia finds itself way down at the wide end of the barefoot spectrum, which is really saying something if you're starting out wider to begin with anywhere in the barefoot shoe realm. So easily in the top 5, probably in the top 3, maybe the top or second, third, right in there, widest shoe that I know of. And so that's what I need, because here I'm unboxing without even showing you. I'm just pulling it out of the box because I haven't even peeked or anything. But oh man, wide into the spectrum compared to my head. I got a big head, you guys, but look at that, man. That thing is wide. And I've been wearing barefoot shoes almost exclusively for roughly 10 years. My feet have spread out over the time. I had wide feet to begin with, even though I had cramped them into these little traditional shoes for so long, and my toes have gotten munched and all that stuff over this years. They're still recovering a decade later here of wearing barefoot shoes, and they're still recovering, guys. So I can't speak highly enough for making the move to barefoot shoes for many reasons, not the least of which is jamming up your little piggies. But so, all right, here we go. Bohempia. I already kind of talked about the company, but I'm trying to lace this shoe up so I can actually put it on while I'm talking to you. But I mean, dig it, guys. Classic. Like if you were a kid and you had Keds or Vans or Converse, this is them. Check it out. But it's hemp canvas. I don't know if canvas is still the right word when you're talking about hemp, but man, they look they're identical. And I should have brought that other pair of Bohempias in here that I reviewed the other day, the Hoska. But those are more like Converse, kind of low top Converse style. Those are dope. Check out their review. I mean, just click on my channel and look at the content, and the last couple videos are all about Bohempia. And the other reason being, besides these being wide and meeting all the barefoot shoe value stuff that is important to me, Bohempia. Okay, so like I mentioned, they are in the Czech Republic. And forgive me while I'm lacing my shoes while I'm talking to you guys like you're my buddy. But they do have a USA, Bohempia USA, which I think essentially acted as their distribution point to the US, because the US comprises such a large portion of the barefoot shoe market. Rather than shipping to and from the European Union so frequently, I probably just mass ship them over here once they've made them over there in the Czech Republic, store them here, stock them here, whatever, and ship them from here. But as I mentioned in a separate flash discount sale video, which, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and hit the little notifications bell thing so you get notifications when I post videos, you need to do that. Why? Because when I post flash sale videos, those are important if you have any interest in buying barefoot shoes and getting deals, because as we all know, barefoot shoes are pretty expensive. And you want to know when discounts are available on quality barefoot shoes. So I just posted a discount video. Here's why. Bohempia USA, the USA portion of the company, is closing. they're going away. So I don't know if Bohempia in the EU is going to ship to the US. From what I understand, they don't now. That may change with Bohempia USA closing. I don't know. But what I'm saying is there is a possibility you're not going to be able to get these shoes. And so that's enough reason to grab them right now, even if they weren't discounted. But with the Bohempia USA closing, they're all marked off 25% right now. And I just looked at the sizes on this particular shoe, and a couple sizes are already missing off the list. So that means they're starting to sell out because they're closing. They discounted it. Everybody's finding out about it and buying them up. So if these interest you at all, or check out my other video, you like I said, Converse, Vans, Keds, that sort of style, you need to check out the videos right away. Get on their website, bohempiausa.com. I don't even have an affiliate code or any of that stuff set up with them at this point. So I'm just telling you for your own good. If you like these shoes and you like saving money, now's the time to just grab them up while they have your size, hopefully, in stock, and grab some. So these guys were normally $126, discounted 25%. I think they're like $96.50 or something, I think is what I ended up paying for these. And they're just dope. Okay, right. So into all the barefoot stuff. They tick all the boxes. Zero drop from heel to toe, perfectly flat. You're not standing on any slants, heels, any of that stuff. It's perfectly flat inside. Next, no arch supports, as any barefoot shoe should not have. Because why? Because your arches are strong. They're designed to be strong and to get stronger and stronger and to last your whole lifetime. But they get weak when you use arch supports, and then they atrophy and they don't do their job, and then you have foot problems. So if you were like me, jammed into unhealthy traditional shoes for so long, until my late 30s in my case, then over the last 10 years, I've transitioned all to barefoot shoes. My arches have grown stronger. My feet have grown healthier. I'm still working on full toe splay and everything else like that, other foot health items associated with that. But anyways, you need to start. So zero drop, no arch support, anatomic foot shape, and especially in these, that includes wide toe box. But for Bohempia, it's just general wide width too. These are nice and wide, and my feet are wide. And I thought I was comfortable in all of my barefoot shoes for all these years, but that was only by comparison to the previous traditional shoes I had been wearing. They are comfortable by comparison because they are wider. But nonetheless, they weren't truly, most of them, letting my foot be as wide as it naturally is and wanted to be. And so now I'm discovering that I need the ones at the wide end of the spectrum, and Bohempia is among them. These shoes are so nice, man. I'm just posing for the little thumbnail for the video. All right, so zero drop, no arch support, anatomic foot shape, extra wide toe boxes, room for your toes display. These are one of the few shoes that if you're somebody that's really into your foot health, you're wearing correct toes, those kind of things that separate your toes, you can actually wear those inside these shoes for the most. I mean, if you're like in 99% of people, there might be somebody with so wide you can't. But anyways, so what else is left? Flexibility. Okay, so roll your boat. I'm using the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Taco, hot dog bun test, full on twist. These are going to let your feet move and groove like they want to. You know what I mean? Like it's going out of style. So these are really nice. So that's it. That's all the key stuff. I'm going to try them on outside, do a little fashion show. And it's a little, I know some of you that get mad at my Southern California weather are going to be happy to hear this, but we got thrashed with rain and lightning so loud it woke up all of us at one shock last night, and my 10-year-old had to jump in bed with us because it was so dang wild, the thunder. But so hoping it doesn't rain on me out there, I'll do a little walk test and let you know how that goes. All right, so thanks. And I'll see you in a minute. Really quick before I do the fashion show. Don't you love this video position? I needed to tell you, in case you didn't know, Bohempia does have a barefoot line and a non-barefoot line. So when you do go to Bohempia USA, go to the collections and look at the barefoot collection. If you're a barefoot shoer, you need to be in there, not in their other shoes. Okay, that's all. Check out these shoes. They are so cool, man. Look at that. I mean, I almost bought these before I bought the Huskas, and I didn't. I was like, I can only get one. I'm going to get those classic black on black Huskas that look like Converse. But I really was gravitating to these. But as soon as I got word of that sale, the closing sale, I couldn't resist, so I grabbed these too. But man, they're so cool looking. They're even cooler than I thought they were going to be when I ordered them. especially with the colorful socks, right? Like I said, life is too short for boring socks, people. Look how wide. Look at the shape. Anatomic foot shape, wide toe box. Look at that. Super cool. So that is a little fashion show, and as I had suspected, it's slowly starting to rain again here. I can't even take my camera outside of my porch. See, we're under my porch here somewhere because the rain's starting to come again. So I know it never rains in Southern California, but sometimes it does. So it's one of those days. So I can't do the walk test right now, but I can tell already they feel and fit just like my other Bohempias do. And I've did a full mile walk test on those. I've worn them around already a couple times because they're so dang wide and comfy. I'll show you the look down at your own feet view. They don't, even though they're so wide, something about the way they did that white rubber makes them not look like clown shoes or anything. They look super cool. I am so happy I got these that I'm honestly, as I'm wearing these and talking to you, I'm tempted to go see if there's any other colors I want right now. They're so cool. So anyways, that's the video. Hit the link, get the sale before it's gone, because I don't know if they'll ever ship from the EU. We'll see, I guess. Stay tuned, hit the notifications thing if you haven't already. You don't want to miss the sale announcements. And I do have another video that's already done, but I haven't posted it yet on another wide brand, but I wanted to get this one out to you right away, just to show you another Bohempia style that you might want to grab up before they're gone. Get them all taught. All right, thanks guys. See you soon. Bye.